Hello, dear friends. Let me try to tell you a story. 7 Magic Brothers. Once upon a time, there was an old couple. They had no children, and they prayed every day for having children. So one day, when the old lady went to the river to wash clothes, there came an immortal. So she washed clothes in the river, and this old gentleman gave her 7 gold pills, 7 little gold balls, and she ate it. And then 1 year later, she had 7 babies. And the babies grew up. And these 7 babies grew up, became young men. They look exactly the same, and they look just ordinary, but each of them had a very special power. So the oldest brother, he had a lot of strength. And the second brother, he had long ear, or very, very sensitive ear. He could hear a tiny, teeny, tiny little sound from far, far, far away. And the third brother, he's made of iron. Nothing can break him. And the fourth brother, he could dig a hole in the earth. He's very good at digging holes. And the fifth brother, he's not afraid of fire. And the sixth brother, see here, he had long, elastic, stretching legs. And when he needed, he can stretch his leg as long as he can, as long as he wanted. And the seventh brother, he had a huge appetite or a huge stomach, but normally he did not see any difference. Only when needed he can eat or drink a lot of things. Okay, so one day the 7 brothers was playing in the field, and there came the emperor's military, the emperor's army. And the 7 brothers look at the emperor, was just quite amused to see that. And suddenly there was a wind, a huge rock rolling down the hill and heading directly to the emperor. And the emperor was so scared. He closed his eyes. He closed his eyes. Did you see? And just at this moment, there was one guy came and pushed the huge rock and then stopped the rock and saved the emperor. The emperor asked. The emperor was very grateful, so he decided to reward this young guy. And he said, if you want money, you can get money. If you want a high ranking, high post, high official, good job, you can get it. And this young guy, the old brother, eldest brother, he said, I do not want anything. I just want to go back home. So the emperor let him go back home. In the night, the emperor thought about it. That was a really strange day, and I was saved. I was so lucky. But that young guy, he was not interested in money. He was not interested in high post. He could be very, very difficult to control. if one day he decided to be against me, then it would be very risky for me. So he murmured to himself, let me arrest him and kill him. So you know what happened? And his murmuring was heard by the second brother, because he had long ear, right? And he told the family, so the family was prepared. The second morning, the emperor's army went to their home, and this time they hid the big brother and let the third brother came out, and they arrested the third brother. The emperor and his killers used up all their knife and used up all their strength. They were exhausted. You see, all the knives were broken. But the third brother, the young man, was not at all any hurt. He said, oh, that was just a little bit itchy. And all these guys only cut 3 hairs of him and did not hurt anything of him. So the emperor was extremely angry, and you know what? He decided to burn the brother. And his murmuring was heard by the second brother again. And he told the family. Then, in the night, when the emperor put the third brother into a very big confined, very deep confined prison, the fourth brother dig a hole and dig a huge, long tunnel under the prison. And the fourth brother came with the fifth brother, because the fifth brother is the fire brother, remember? So they exchanged. So the second morning, when the moon went down, sun raised up, the emperor decided to execute. And the emperor put the fifth brother in fire. And it was such a huge fire. And the fifth brother was so comfortable. He said, oh, it's pretty cool here. I am hot. I am just so comfortable to be warmed up. And the emperor was so angry. All his building was burned down. And the little brother, the fifth brother, was not at all hurt. So the emperor decided to put him in the tallest mountain and throw from the tallest mountain into the valley. Again, it was heard by the second brother, and the family exchanged the brothers again. And the second day, the emperor brought the brother. Okay, who is this brother? Yes, this is the sixth brother. And brought the sixth brother in the tallest mountain cliff and pushed him down the cliff. And the sixth brother fell down. As he fell down, he cried out, 长, in Chinese, 长 is grow, 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 grow. The same time he cried, he shouted out, his leg became longer and longer and longer. And just before he was fell down the valley, his legs, his feet reached the ground. so he was not at all hurt. And the emperor wanted to kill him, still could not kill him, was so angry. And this brother, he told the emperor, I am not afraid of fire, I am not afraid of knife, I am not afraid of mountain, as long as you do not put me into the water, I will listen to you. He just pretend to say this, right? And then the emperor immediately decided to push him to the ocean. So the second day, the emperor rowed a huge boat and went to the middle of the ocean when they cannot see anything else but water. In the middle of the ocean, he pushed down the brother. And the seventh brother dropped down to the ocean. And there was not at all any sign. The ocean became so smooth, so calm. And the emperor was so happy. Finally, I killed him. And the emperor decided to go back home. And at this time, the emperor found that his boat could not move. Did you know what happened? You know what happened? Because the seventh brother sucked up all the oceans, all the waters from the entire ocean. And the emperor's boat was stuck in a rock. And the emperor said, oh, what happened? What can I do? I need to go back home. Give me some water. So just at this moment, the seventh brother, spit out all the water he had swallowed. And he made a huge, enormous wave. And the emperor's boat was rushed away, and nobody could ever find it. And the seven brothers lived happily ever after. The end.